All right, so Jordan, just how's the offseason been for you individually and just for the team as you get ready for the regular season?
Right. It's been good. We got some new pieces this year. Really just working on getting them acclimated to our system, how we play, the coaching staff. I would say the thing I'm most impressed about this team is we'll end practice and every guy will be in the gym shooting still. You know what I mean? Usually it's, practice ends, everybody leaves, but now like this has definitely been the best team I've been a part of as far as like getting in extra shots, coming in early. So I think it's very promising.
Yeah, we talked about it in the big room, the retention. Like you say, there's a lot. You've lost no transfers. I think at least through your cycle with the program, you guys have come in and graduated and things like that. But as far as guys leaving the program in the portal or whatever reason, you haven't had that. Why do you think that is?
I think it just comes down to the staff, honestly. Players are a big part too, but I think staff is most important. Everybody on the staff shows that they love and care about you. It's not superficial, it's not fake, and I think that's what people are most attracted to, especially when it comes to picking a school.
Yeah, you shoot for. I think you led the team in field goal percentage, and you shoot all over the place. What do you think has led to that success, being so efficient with your shooting and on the offensive end?
I think it's just taking good shots. It sounds easy, but like, honestly, just taking shots that you can make. If you shoot shots you can make, then high percentages follow. So I just try not to take difficult shots and just take shots that I know it can make.
Yeah, and you have strong durability as well. You played every game except one, had a little knee injury, missed only one game, played a lot of minutes. What do you think is attributed to that, just your ability to stay on the court?
I have to thank our athletic trainer, Sam Johnson. He does a great job with us. Whatever you need, he's basically another doctor. I've come to him with the craziest stuff, and he somehow had an answer. He always has an answer, so I definitely credit to our AT.
Yeah. And what about the team this year, just in general? You return a lot of guys, or you just adjustments with the team in general. But what do you think of the makeup of this team? Do you think you have the ability to reach those goals of postseason tournaments and beyond?
Yeah, I think we do. I think the biggest thing is going to be ourselves. You know what I mean? We're going to be facing good opponents, but at the end of the day, your biggest opponent is yourself. So I think if we just play Miami basketball, I think everything will be good.
And lastly, what is it like playing for Miami? Because I'm old enough to remember when it was in the Big East and had its moments, but just did not get a lot of attention. But now you got the new arena, a relatively new arena, you get a lot of attention with the program. But what's it like playing in that city and being part of that environment?
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild and warm.
Is it too wild? How do you balance that too? Because I'm sure a lot of distractions are just not only like seedy stuff, but just extra attention, just good weather outside.
One thing I like is that University of Miami's in Coral Gables. It's not in downtown Brickell, you know what I mean? So it's a lot easier for you not to feed into those distractions. And at the end of the day, you just gotta have your priorities. If coaching staff has done a good job of recruiting players that are serious about perfecting their craft, you know what I mean? Because you have to have only certain few can come to the University of Miami, and behave and go to class and do the things that they need to do. So I think it comes down to A, location of the school, and two, the players the coaches recruit.